All right, we're going.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Pat.
I'm well.
I'm Jeffrey.
We're arguing about William's messy ass
Well,
desktop.
okay. So let me
Yeah.
let me also put this here. So I got the chance to work with other dudes who did logs, right? And I gotta say, yours were by far the most meticulous and pretty because most people are just click, lines where they go, check them out a
Right,
little bit.
right.
But you were always kind of like you had this like visual design of this stuff where it's like no, it's got to make it look pleasant,
Yeah.
right?
And the desktop was clean because it wasn't just mine. So if other people have to use it and be able to know where the stuff is, then it makes sense to have it structured and organized.
Oh, if it's like a company computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So for my personal work computer that no one else is going to touch, I don't give a flying F where it puts stuff
Well, why don't you want to know where the icons are?
because I literally only open like 4 programs
Well, then why don't you just delete those icons?
because I don't care.
So it's just like accumulated refuse from
Yeah.
other things. Okay.
Well,
And when you go to Excel, it has your most recent things that you
It
open,
does.
so you don't ever have to find anything.
I'm just saying, like, you don't have to have it open an icon when you install something.
I don't care.
Okay.
Whatever
All right,
it
all right,
does,
all right.
whatever pops up on there,
It
wherever
might
it's
as well be
supposed to
blank, huh?
it could be.
Okay.
Other than like my 4 programs that, and you don't even have to have those because it'll say your most recent programs.
Yeah.
I know.
You literally don't need anything. So wherever, I don't have to find anything. I don't have to look for anything. It's just there.
Right. Right.
And I have thousands of tabs open because go back. It like remembers where I was at for all these different things. So if it's something I need to go back to find it later on, rather than shutting it down and reopening it later on and having to find it, ta-da! It's all just there.
That shit uses memory. You know that, right?
The computer hasn't shut down.
I don't think he's doing any high speed gaming.
Definitely.
Well, it's not even about high speed gaming, man. It's about
It takes a lot of shit on your desktop to slow your machine down.
Or
is
all
it a
those
Chrome
tabs.
window?
It's a
Oh, yeah.
And you're running out of memory fast.
Oh, it's been going, and I've had
I stopped using
80
Chrome.
tabs open at one point between 5
Ooh.
different windows.
All on a Chrome?
Yeah.
Like, it'll let you do it, right? But I mean, that's the thing is you do it however you want. That's fine. I'm just saying, like this thing of like you don't have to have it open shit on your desktop. This is basically like, hey, look, I don't need pepperoni, so why don't I have them just all over the room, right? I got it. I don't need these.
That would impact your life.
See, that would impact my life.
How? Do you know how little I look at my desktop?
If you have to look at it at all, and it's an eyesore like that,
I look at it maybe once a day just to go sign up for my VPN. Other than that, I never go to my desktop. So it's always covered by a Chrome window.
you just go like this and then just delete it. It takes a fraction of a second.
Well, deleting it might mean I have to look at it and see if it's something I actually need or not.
Oh, so this is like my email.
These are just icons. They don't uninstall the program.
Some of the programs might be, or some of them are like Excel files that are saved on
Yeah,
the
no,
desktop
I
and stuff.
get you on this because I gave up on trying to keep my email clean years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So like my Gmail has like 15,000 fucking messages in
Yeah.
it that are unread. And the thing is I can't go through them.
There's no way.
It's just too much time. So yeah,
You can just delete all that shit in there.
You
go
never
one
know,
page at
man.
a time, man. One fucking page at a time. It would take
It's work stuff, man. You never know.
Yeah.
Something might be there that I might need. I wouldn't think
Oh,
so.
at work, I never deleted email. Every last fucking email that anybody's sent me over the last 10 years is archived somewhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because if that's the case, you already have them in the folders that you want them to be in.
I don't use folders anymore. I can't. I can't, man.
As opposed to what?
It's just
Just
in the
there.
inbox.
And you just search.
Yo,
If it's something you need, you search for a keyword. And
I gave up on that ages ago, man. Where I had like, okay, student shit, the faculty shit, like
unless it's something that I can
communications and stuff
forward
like that.
directly
Yeah.
into a folder. So we have certain
Yeah.
things that are like thread intel. If I get something like that, it goes directly into a folder.
But they have a dedicated folder for that.
I built I built a thread dedicated. So for some of those emails, yeah. But the desktop stuff, yeah, some of the stuff I've got files on there. Some of them are applications that I don't use that I don't know if they're Deloitte programs that need to be on there.
Yeah.
So screw it. That's fine.
Yeah, my Outlook folder is exactly 3 folders, and it's like junk, deleted, and in. And sent. I have a sent folder.
There's still
There you go.
room. There's still some clear space. So I mean, I still got
On your desktop?
I still got years of crap that's being piled on, man.
It's all good, man. If you're comfortable with that, that's cool. That's it doesn't sit well with how I've seen you organize other things. That's all.
If somebody else had to use my computer, I would care.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That's it. This is not a judgment about this, and it certainly isn't a.
Oh, I've gotten judged because I've had to screen share a few times.
See, that
They saw like, the scroll of tabs on, and they're like, "Jesus, what are you doing?" So I got there's a method to it all. It's fine.
Okay,
Why
got
is my machine running slow?
See
I,
that?
but if I had a problem like that where my
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
wasn't working right, then I would start. But
See-
so far, my computer's handled it.
No. That's the thing. That's the doctor's office situation, right? It doesn't matter what you go there with. Okay, they're always going to ask you if you're eating right, if you're getting enough sleep.
I
Right?
don't get enough sleep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, same thing goes with your computer. You're like, I have a problem with it. Oh, do you have like 5 windows open with like 300 tabs? So more than that, actually. Okay.
A lot more. Step one.
So here's the thing, like, that's it's like, did you plug it and unplug it? That's the same kind of thing. It's like, oh, okay, well,
Well, the worst thing now is that if you turn off your computer,
we'll
it
bring
has
it back.
it says restore pages.
Yeah.
So I never have to reset it. Like even because that used to always be the problem is your computer would shut off or you have to do a restart and you're like, fuck, all my windows are going down. Now there's no
Well, I wonder on that too. I wonder if one of the reasons that they had to finally figure that out is like, so my computer will restart all the time now with me not there, right? Because it does updates and things like that. But I never wanted it to restart it because it would have me do all that shit. So I wonder if one of the reasons they went to fix that is like, yeah, people put off updates
Oh yeah.
for years.
Because they don't want to turn off their
Yeah.
Tabs.
You know? That absolutely, yeah. Well, I mean, I do it anyway, and until it gets to the point where it says you must restart your computer in 5
It's in
minutes.
red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, do you want to do it now or have a reminder? I'm like, I'll have a reminder. It's like 5 minutes later, it's like, no, turn it
Well,
off.
it's got
I'm
the
like,
fucking
oh,
check,
okay, we're
24 sign like ticking down.
we're at
Like,
that
this is like-
level. Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be a common thread because our little group will always just be like, forced restart, be back. Like, so everybody is. we nobody shuts off their computer, so I think everyone's worried that it won't turn back on if you shut it off.
I wonder how much stuff of this like goes back to like 30-year-old knowledge or like rumors and shit like that, things that you never actually like your grandma told you but you never Googled it.
About my computer.
Right. It's the same thing because I never turned mine off, right?
Never turned it
And
off.
that's because
I turned mine off.
Wow,
I
really?
don't know why. It's just an old habit.
well, and see that's the thing is I used to, and then someone told me, they said, you actually use more power starting it up.
I'm sure opening my fridge uses more power than used to my fucking computer.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
That was the one that my mom, don't leave the fridge open.
Okay, so
It was like a meter, and it's just ringing up dollars. Well,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's spinning around like a fucking cartoon altimeter.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, there's that. So the other things my parents were freaked about was if you're playing the Nintendo, don't pause it and walk away because it'll burn into
It'll
the
burn in
screen.
the screen. I remember that one.
Um,
Yeah, we used to like if my brother and I we were playing a game like a
Yeah.
match or so we would pause it, but then
just
turn
the
off the
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
I think it did burn it back in the day.
Well, some of those, yes,
Probably
they
did.
would burn in.
yeah.
Because I do remember seeing stuff on the screen.
Well, that's why you originally had screensavers too, because it would pop
Right.
in and then you get the pipes and the tubes.
Yeah.
So
Again, that shit that had its own rack at Best Buy.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, right next to the different fonts that you could download. Yeah, I mean, sorry, install.
That's font packs and shit like that. Yeah, yeah. And I think the thing was they fixed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just straight up fixed it. It was something that was easy within their technology to say, oh well, if we change this, like
Well, you got to remember that, like initially, like we had a Commodore 64, and it was hooked up to a fucking
use your
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a little while, and then after a bit, you get dedicated monitors. Shit, I know my dad had at least a couple that were amber and black, so let alone black and green. So back in the day,
Amber and black is way easier on the eyes.
I think that's why he bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, that was it. Did one of the airlines have the green screens out there?
all of them did
Right.
back in the day. So all of them.
I
So,
take it both you guys operate with dark modes on.
I
Yes.
don't. Yeah.
Really?
But
Yes.
then, like on my phone, I do. So, but like it depends on the app. But then, like my screen, I'm like, this is not dark mode. So
Really?
no, I didn't ever get dark mode on my backgrounds in my laptop or my desktop.
Huh.
The only thing I don't use dark mode on is Word.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
Typing
With
white
the
on a
black.
black background, like it does something to your brain, dude. Like you start seeing things, you start seeing messages in there. It doesn't look right. It just
Kill
it
yourself,
messes-
Jeff. Wait, what?
Well, it never tells me to do it. To me,
It tells you.
It hurts to other people.
Some targets. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, man. She doesn't deserve that.
This is how you get a Manchurian candidate.
God, dude, it feels wacky. It absolutely does. But yeah, for everything else, yeah, it's so much easier on the eyes.
Oh yeah.
And same thing goes. Anything that gives me the option to take the blue out of the screen. It's like, oh my god, yes.
See, I just have that with glasses, so it doesn't really.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the one thing that I did pay for was that anti-glare, blue diffusion, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without having to wear specifically fucking office dork yellow glasses that
Right. Yeah. I'm not going to the shooting range this afternoon.
you've seen them.
I've totally seen this. These guys with those and their stand-up desks. So, so yeah, you're roughing it really good there, buddy. Huh?
I wouldn't object to the stand-up desk. Like,
You
Yeah.
can get that ball that you sit on.
I can't do the ball, but I think I can get behind the stand-up desk because I mean it does open up. It goes up only if you want to, so you can still sit all the time.
I have
but-
one.
Is that wait? What?
Yeah.
That one stands up?
Yes.
Do you stand it up?
No.
Because there are definitely times that I could stand up during the day. It would probably be good.
Well, so the whole reason that I needed a stand-up sit-down desk, quote unquote, was because I was going to have a couch seat where my dog could sit next to me, right? Those are not the same height that most office chairs would be.
Those are
right?
higher.
So you have to get something that has a little bit more adjustment to kind of move down. Right?
Gotcha.
And then so I was like, okay, well, let me try the stand-up thing. You don't use it. It's terrible. If you have to do any serious typing, fuck all that. If you're just if your job is chasing a mouse cursor around a little bit, no problem. No problem. But yeah, if you have to do any serious typing, forget it. Terrible.
Gotcha.
You know what's better? Get up and walk around every now and
Yeah. I've got about a 15-minute limit where, like, then I got to get up and do something. So,
Oh, well, I've sat for
oh,
hours.
I'm not saying that I haven't done it. I'm, like, I just don't do it no more. I can do
Yeah,
it
I just don't
regularly.
fight the urge to
Uh-uh.
not get up anymore. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. I used to be good at it.
Just sitting in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. So,
Well, I mean, that is the concept of raw dogging, right?
I guess that's an airplane thing, but
Right.
yeah. The idea behind that is that you do a flight without any stimulus.
Well, and you're just looking forward.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've also heard it's okay to look out the window. So
Well, that's
it's
okay.
just you're not
That's
using
your
it.
version of forward. That's fine.
Yeah, you're just not using any media. So
Well, I'd fall asleep in 5 seconds. So yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
If I have nothing going on, it's just like instant power off mode. So, yeah. And then I get tired if I'm sitting too long. So that's why I was like, maybe that stand up desk wouldn't be a terrible thing.
yeah. Just like get up and move. I mean, that's the trick of it. So, is there something weird going on there? Or?
No,
He's looking up nuclear codes. Nuclear codes.
nuclear codes.
Ah,
Nuclear.
Nuclear. Nuclear. I don't know.
spell it.
Nuclear.
All right. So say the word.
Nuclear.
There you go.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nuclear. Right. There's no K. There's no two
Nuclear.
extra U's. Um, it's funny. I watched. I don't know if it's thanks to you. I don't know if it's from our association, but somehow the military crap has invaded my channel.
Oh,
I don't know how, but it is there in full force. And like, how can you do a 45-minute video about grenades and not know how to pronounce grenades?
uh, some of those guys aren't the brightest bulbs in the box. So
Do they have an accent?
Some of them do.
is he like French?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, some kind of
Russian?
Slav.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't count. So
Right.
I mean, if he was from Mississippi or something, it'd be like, okay,
I wonder what somebody from Mississippi sounds like saying
they
grenades.
probably call it a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no, this was the classic grenade.
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 Yeah, I've seen a couple of them do that from time to time, where it's just like, oh, you're reading off a script. Got it. You know.
Well, at least the AI voice would get it right.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the AI voice like is so off-putting that you don't. I mean, you're not going to listen to a 35-minute video of the AI voice, man.
Supposedly, like YouTube is now setting the algorithm on videos that use that voice.
Like
Or
killing them
variations.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Really?
that's good. Man, YouTube has just been dreck lately with like
Well, that's
the
it.
fucking, AI generated bullshit.
Yeah.
I was watching like this thing the other day. It was like the ASMR videos where they're like cutting through like fucking carrots and shit.
Right.
And this like a obviously AI thing is cutting through a gold brick with a knife, and it's
Right.
making it sound. And I'm like, this is so fucking. I mean, you can look at it and tell me that's fake.
Right.
Kind of
Right.
thing. It's like there's like all these funny videos of fat people jumping in the pool. So that where they like blow all the wires. It's like this is displacement. That guy doesn't weigh 45,000 pounds.
Or sink a ship.
Or sink a ship.
Yeah,
I've
right.
seen those. Yeah,
It's funny.
and I know it's hilarious, but they're also really bad.
Yeah.
So and then the same thing. There's a lot of gun tube ones up there that are completely fake because you just look at it as like that's not a real gun. Yeah,
Like, is it gun tube? Is it shooting somebody or is
All
it
kinds
just
of different
shooting?
Shooting
stuff.
someone? No.
Yeah.
That you get in trouble for.
Oh, okay.
yeah, no, they don't do that. You got to go over to Telegram to find that.
Or the post videos of people dying thread on Kiwi forums.
Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to go there.
You don't belong there.
I don't belong there, Jeff. So I have a wife and a kid.
That's correct.
And a steady paycheck.
There are just certain words that people are in love with on that forum, and they're just not allowed to say them anywhere else.
No.
So they sure get their mileage.
I haven't even thought of going to the forum, so
It's fine. Well,
and I
they're not necessary.
wouldn't have even
It's
known
a
it if
vestige.
I didn't know you.
It's a complete vestige of Web 1.0.
Gotcha.
Back when your group started with rec dot toys dot this dot moderated or alt dot trains dot
Oh.
collectors dot
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think I'm good.
And you could say that they're also a slight variation of dial-up BBSs,
They kind of are.
BBS.
Bulletin board
boards.
services.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I definitely don't know all the lingo. I wouldn't even know how to search for it.
Blazing speed of 2400 kbps.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
I am going back to Xfinity.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am too.
Are you?
Yeah, I thoroughly looked into the Starlink thing, and it's just not worth it. So,
Yeah, for whatever reason, Nikki's phone just does not compute with it. Doesn't make any sense, but it'll like because our cell service sucks out there.
Yeah.
So we have to do Wi-Fi calling.
Yeah.
And it'll just boot her.
what was your carrier?
Hers is Verizon, but she's used
Uh-huh.
T-Mobile. Whatever reason it is, it's something with her
Um,
because it does it to her. And so going back to Xfinity.
Well, I gotta tell you. So I have one issue here where that TV will kick off the internet every
Just randomly.
35 minutes.
Oh wow!
what do you mean kick off the internet?
They'll just say it lost a signal.
Like
Oh.
if you're watching Netflix or
And you got that Metro link now.
Yep. Yeah, the weird thing is I can sit here and basically so I can stream, right, from the phone,
Mhm.
right, which just goes to the Chromecast, which is plugged into the TV,
Yeah.
right, and it works perfectly. It never stalls. But
That's
there's
weird.
something about the
certain devices or certain something. Yep.
that when you just let the TV do the connecting and use their little dog shit apps that they have embedded in there, the ones that
The ones you can't delete. Yeah.
correct, the ones where you press down, then you go to the bathroom, then you come back, and the thing went down.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You guys know what I'm not
I know
fucking
exactly what you're talking
None of this shit is accepted. It's the same thing. Like, if any of these things, if the TV ever asked you, like, hey, I don't want you to have to take off Monday, but you're gonna, because you need to put your name and password in. You're like, oh my God.
I better call now.
Just start coughing now, call in, okay, take the day off. Or every now and then they're so nice to say, like, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Just scan the QR code. This will take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, thank Christ.
Yeah.
Because when you're sitting there flipping through those menus, and of course, like, this isn't like the old passwords that we used to have where it's baseball9, right? When you're typing in your password, which has a whole bunch of tildes and fucking, like, cat heads and rock on hands and all
Yeah,
this
the
other
one that's
shit.
written on the back of your modem. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that's a piece of, like, ASCII art. Yeah.
Right.
And you have to type that in and keep.
It's-
That's a thing in Russian. I don't know. So, but yeah, it is. I don't get it.
I don't know
I
either.
do not get it.
I definitely didn't want to switch, but
Because what were you on currently?
Quantum
Oh, okay.
fiber optic.
So I looked at all the fiber options possible. So every last one of them said, send us your email. We'll let you know when we're there.
There you go.
And I was like,
Yeah.
that's not good. So I did seriously look at the Starlink. So if you're curious, it's $120 a month. The dish is about $400 to get it here. Once you buy it, it's yours. Okay. And then you can turn the service on and off whenever you want. So it has to face south here in Colorado, not north, which I thought. But my thing is I don't want to drill holes in my roof.
Mm.
And so
This can't go on the side?
it can't in my case because my neighbor's house is taller
Right
than
there.
mine. So I was like,
I
fuck.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to do the Comcast too because CenturyLink is trying to get me to sign up with their fiber service, which may be in my neighborhood by 2030.
So you for sure will not have fiber service until there's a new president, at least.
Right? Yeah, I know. Yeah. So no, and so like yeah, we're gonna do the Comcast thing. So I really want to do the Starlink, but it's my neighbor's got one, but the house next to him is shorter than his house.
I didn't
So,
even think about that. Yeah, that's
mhm.
hmm.
And so and then
Do they come out and install it, or
no,
you?
it's like here's a YouTube video. Have at it, buddy. Now I did find there's a couple guys around town that will do professional installations for you. So and you can call like most of the electrician places, they'll do it.
Oh, that's cool.
It is kind of cool, but there's two problems with it. Number one, it needs power. Okay, so you got to get
You
power.
can't just put a post in the yard.
No, you got to get power up to it somehow. So, and then you got to get the data back to a router in your house, and then it just broadcasts like Wi-Fi. So I was sitting there looking at it, and then I was like, all right, so how fast it is? Fucking fast. So, but Comcast is fast at the same speed for like $55.
For a little bit, man.
Huh?
So let me put it to you this way. So my new fiber bill
Mhm.
is $75 a month.
That's
what
awesome.
mine was.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That
I would
is
love that.
less than half of what I was paying for worst service on Comcast.
Well, how much were you paying
one
for?
gig, isn't it?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
one
one
gig.
gig.
they
Oh,
were
see,
getting-
I'm not getting the gig. That's like $75 on Comcast. So
Well, I'm just getting a gig, and we locked in at it's a 5-year plan,
yeah,
and it's locked at that price for
5 years.
86 for a gig.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I get 2 for 75 versus
Yeah.
You get 2 gig?
That's awesome.
Holy!
I could have
cow.
gotten 1 gig for like 40.
Oh, see, I would kill for that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's way cheap, but I put this in frame of Comcast, who 1 gig on them is like $120 a month.
It's
So-
yes, flat rate. It's 110.
Yeah. Because I'm
Yeah.
well past any kind of introductory.
No, I saw the introductory rate, and I was looking at this just the other day. For me in my neighborhood, was $75. So, and then you'd lock in
Yeah.
after that. But that was with getting TV with it. So,
Oh,
You should be able to get it.
Yeah, yeah.
You should be able to get it for 71 for a year, but then it goes up to 110.
Yeah,
Or you can
okay.
lock it in for 5 years at 86.
at 86. See, and I just don't need that much speed. So, we don't like. I don't do uploads anymore, and the holdup is so like I don't do a lot of streaming on my phone.
Yeah.
But my daughter sure as fuck does.
Oh, yeah.
And so she uses the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Even though I've got T-Mobile, we got unlimited data. You do get throttled on that after a
Yeah.
while. Someone's used way too much of it, and that's what my daughter keeps doing.
Well, okay, so unless you basically unless you have been grandfathering a plan for about 9 years,
Probably, yeah, close.
no, well, me personally, yes.
Yeah,
So in my mother's case,
Mhm.
who does not pay for any service up there,
yeah.
does all of her entertainment on that phone. Mom sets record numbers, and she never gets throttled. Why? Because I have her on a data sock that they've been
You
trying.
have it on her.
They've
phone.
wanted to get me off of this for a long time.
We'll give you a free trip to Europe if you'll switch your
It's
plan.
like, yeah, it's like trying to buy out people in an old building in New York.
Right, yeah, exactly. They're gonna blow it up around you, buddy.
It's like, no. It's like, but where else am I gonna get rent for $35?
Then you get like the highway that goes around your house.
Yeah, treat you like China. And yeah, so for her, she'll never get throttled because that was part of the original plan. That plan predates Netflix being on phones
Jesus.
because
Oh yeah.
that's when they started. Specifically, that's when they started running into trouble. Was when people started canceling cable and people would just watch Netflix
And
on their
stream on
phones.
their phone. Yeah.
Right. And so every cell phone company was like, I don't know what to do. We don't have the spectrum for this. Right. And so they snapped up every bit of spectrum they could. They had huge auctions. Um,
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that T-Mobile Cube.
look at that too.
You know what? It's been probably a good year since I've looked at that. Last time I looked at that, it was not available in my neighborhood, but it might be now.
T-Mobile Cube internet.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and it's 5Gs or whatever. Yeah.
But if you don't get good cell service,
I get great cell service in my
so
house.
it wouldn't work at my house then.
Yeah, probably not. Well, you never know. Yeah. No, I mean, cell service in my house used to be a little bit sketch depending on what part of the house I was in, but I'd say the last like 4 or 5 years, it's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
And then this last year, I've never lost a signal in my house. So I might have to look at that. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, punch it in,
Yeah.
punch your address. Because that's not that expensive either.
No, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save a little bit because I want to. And see, this is the reason why I was going to go to Comcast because I can murder off YouTube TV and get the TV package through Comcast. So
Yeah.
you know, and then I've already got I was cruising Prime the other day. There's a shitload of stuff on there I haven't watched. So it's like, okay, this will keep me queued up for at least another year. If I can watch some baseball games between now and then, that'd be great. You know?
Well, see, if that's the case, I mean, the only problem is it Rockies games that you really want to watch?
No.
There you go. Then,
Yeah,
finally-
dude, I'll watch whatever fucking game's on TBS.
You could almost get the MLB
Give me
package
the
for
app,
dirt
man.
cheap right now
probably
because it's past the All-Star game. I bet you they have a soft.
I bet you it's probably.
You could probably get like $100
Yeah.
for the rest of the season.
it's awesome, and especially that's. I watched Rockies games when I was in North Dakota because I was in North Dakota, right? And those would be live. But as soon as I came back to Colorado, like, you want to watch a replay when it's done?
Yeah.
No,
On the boot.
it's like that's playing right now.
Right.
In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to ESPN. I'm gonna watch their little graphic of like the guy in the box.
Right.
Swing batter.
The ball's way outside, and they still called it a strike, and you're like, "What the fuck, man?"
All right, so I guess you're all that to watch.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
ESPN with the guy in the box.
I have definitely-
That's
yeah.
MLB.com. Yeah.
I always did ESPN.
I always did
that.
MLB on that one because every now and then you would get the game to stream on the MLB app. So,
Oh, okay.
Well, and the
Yeah.
MLB app would actually show like the line of the pitch. So
That's
it
true.
would
Yeah,
show, like,
that's true.
instead
Yeah,
of just
yeah.
a dot coming up, you would
Yeah.
actually see that it did some sort of sweeping
I
hook.
definitely
through
watch
there.
football games on
I watched. Yeah, with the lines.
The lines,
yeah.
I watched the lines move back and forth. Shit, I used to watch that. That was one of the preferred ways to watch during the old fantasy football days because
Yeah.
you're looking at numbers.
As a gambler, yes, going out
Right,
to
there
eat
you go.
dinner, the phone is on over here on the side, and it's just a side eye that's keeping watch. And
Well, the basketball one too is just the overhead of the court, right,
Yeah.
where it just shows the
never seen that.
circle and
X or-
X.
yeah. Yeah.
Hockey does the same way.
Yeah, I would think those would be really hard to do because they just move so fast.
yeah, I don't know how they get the hockey thing in there, unless it's somebody literally commentating. But they update so many things that I don't know how they, because it'll literally update the shot and the.
Well, the
block
hockey
and the goal.
puck's got an RFID thing in it, doesn't it?
It might, but I mean, for it to make all the words and passing to who
Oh, I don't
and
know.
like that this person shot blocked by this, like, and I'm like,
Is there a delay on it?
dude, it's pretty close.
Pretty close,
Like,
yeah.
actually, if you watch it on TV, sometimes the ESPN thing is actually ahead.
Dude,
That's
that's
weird.
that's the weird thing. It's the same shit where you used to send me things like I get a text that said touchdown. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then 35 seconds later,
See, that's the other thing. Like, my mom's got Comcast, so she and I will be talking and be like, "Oh, we hit a home run." And I was like, "When?"
you're right.
Yeah,
And then, like a minute and a half later, I was like, "That one?"
I
That's
got a
right,
buddy.
she's out of here.
I got a buddy at work that's a big Bronco fan, and I have to wait till he says something because I'm
Oh,
way
'cause
ahead
you're
of
way
him.
ahead.
Spoilers.
And I'm just like, because I did that once. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "I just saw it." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh,
I'm
sorry, dude."
way ahead." All right, I'll leave it to you to text me.
Yeah, that's the wacky thing. I mean, and I think, yeah, if you want to watch baseball, I mean, you get so much baseball. And I'm pretty sure, but I don't recall watching Yankees games, but I do think they still get Yankees
Oh,
games
yeah,
on
you
there.
get everyone.
If you get enough of them, so like the Yes Network it's in the big package. I looked for it, so that's where you find the Yankee games still. So
Wait, so if you got the MLB package, it wouldn't.
no, if you get the MLB package, it's
You
in
get
there.
everything.
Yeah,
I thought you
you
did.
can get the Rockies games if you get the MLB package.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Yes.
do. My mom's got it.
You do, but it won't show it while it's on.
Yeah, no, they will. It does now.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe they got rid of that.
Like it's blacked out.
No, it's up. My mom, I'm telling you, my mom's got it this year.
Well,
It's
I
fine.
haven't tried doing it in
Yeah.
a decade. So
Shit, man. Well, if they resolve that, that's
that's pretty
Well,
cool.
they had that whole thing with like,
because they
oh,
ain't gonna sell out that stadium.
what?
Well, that wasn't why it was.
That's
blocked.
not why it was blacked out. Yeah.
That's only football.
Oh, man.
No, and that had something to do with like they had
Local
a
networks.
well, it was that, and then they had a problem with DirecTV and blah blah blah. But that was a couple of years ago. So, but like, so I still read like Denver news. All right, so Rockies' attendance on average is way up this year.
Wait, up?
Yes, it is. So they are averaging about 34,000 stand fans a game at home, which puts them in the top 5 teams in the fucking MLB. So yeah, in terms of home field attendance, their average this year is better than it was in 2007 when they went to the World fucking Series.
It's like,
This makes no sense.
is it okay?
They're minting money. Off
They're
their
not
shit
doing like
game.
5 for $1 like packages or like
No,
people are just into baseball.
people are just going.
And it hasn't been 100-degree days and all that
It's been
stuff.
nice,
but
and
it's
I mean, to be fair, they've had a lot of
good teams.
they've had a lot of good teams come through. They've had long stretches where they're away for like 2 weeks, and then they'll come back for 2 weeks. So the schedule's been a little bit less brutal to them in terms of just like churning and burning. And so, like some of the people that I know over the yacht club would like to go to the games. It's been like 2 weeks since they've had a chance, so they're like, let's fucking go, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it blew my mind the other day. Yeah, so during the 2007 season, their average field attendance per game was like 32,000, and this year it's almost 35. So it's crazy.
Okay. Now, I will also say probably in that year, I don't know if they saw this data, but I feel like the first part of the season, it was like 10,000.
No, first part will
14.
always
Always
be
be
high.
high.
Oh, okay.
It always is high.
This is the part where it's down.
Yeah, usually summer we're starting to hit 90s and 100s. And
I
it's
saw
just
that,
it's,
like, yeah,
not
okay.
A lot of it's weather.
it's not doing that this year. So
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I mean, I will say there have been some crazily humid days.
Yeah.
That has been driving me a little bit nuts, but that I
The
can
rain
deal
hasn't
with,
gone away either. So yeah, it's just been persistent. It'll go away for like 2 days and then it's right back. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it rained that much today because I was dwelling in my basement. So,
It
I
did
didn't.
a little
I
bit.
got to spit.
Yeah.
but it did rain yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's been an insanely comfortable summer for.
Yeah, but when I mean, the crazy thing is I'm still seeing videos of people that live in like Arizona, and they're showing their tires driving on the fucking, and it's, well, it's the tires are looking like they're driving through Swiss cheese, where like they're literally like frying an egg out there and all that other shit. I'm like, this is
Sandals are
insane.
melting on the
Yes,
road.
yes. It's like the melting sandals thing. That's the thing that freaks me out because that's the closest thing I can picture to like quicksand. It's like urban quicksand, like the stuff that we were always afraid of.
Well, I mean, if it's hot enough to melt your sandal and it sticks to the pavement, it's like, well, crap. I just lost my shoe. Where the hell am I gonna? I do not want to
Right.
put my foot on there.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
You're looking at like tearing up your shirt or something and wrapping it around your feet, and people are out there like, "Oh, isn't it funny?" Because people have their dogs out there and they're like lifting up their feet. It's like, no, man,
Don't take
that's
your
not-
dog out, man. Your
That's-
dog doesn't want to go for a walk.
Like, you don't know how much that hurts, dude.
If a dog is doing that, man, that's hot because they go through everything and don't care.
Oh, no, and this one like on ice and shit, in the snow,
Yeah,
never
don't care.
bothered.
Yeah.
It's weird because like I do see people decking out their dogs in like winter weather gear, and I'm starting to think they don't need it. I'm starting to think that even like thin, short-haired dogs like this, they don't need it.
If your dog's shivering, it might need it.
The dog needs to come inside them.
No.
This is not a dog meant for outdoors. Your doggy Patriots jacket isn't really. It's not helping that much.
It might help some.
Well, plus they have that reverse. Dogs have that reverse blood flow system too, don't they?
I have no idea what that
I
is.
don't know.
I know wolves do. So that's where.
Well,
Okay,
then dogs do.
I would think so, but yeah,
Dogs are like 99.9999% wolf.
well, yeah, no, I
Yeah.
got you there. So I don't know if this is something where, well, but yeah, so they have that sort of like reverse blood flow system. So like with humans, when you're getting cold, your extremities
Oh,
freeze through.
gotcha.
Versus the blood in them goes to the extremities like first,
so they can keep moving.
and so it circulates back. So even if they're in the snow, their parts
Oh,
keep warm.
okay.
Yeah,
that
isn't that
makes
because
sense.
we're like more closely related to manatees than we are dogs? I think that's true.
Sea manatees?
Yeah.
There's resemblance. Like I haven't seen like a jacked manatee,
I'm
But
sure
there's-
they're out there.
but there's something like in the face and a little bit in like the structures like that. That's us.
Yeah, unlike those kangaroos that you see.
I'm not
Your fucking arms off. Yeah.
I have never seen a kangaroo that didn't look like you could push 3 plates easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they always
They're
have like
straight
dried and
jacked.
fucking like and I was like, why? Y'all jump all the time. Why are you so built up here?
They box.
Oh, you're probably right. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't get it.
they're
either.
awesome looking animals, but yeah, this and every now and then you see that.
I hear they stink.
A lot of animals stink. Dude.
Yeah.
I have
Penguins
no idea.
smell awful.
I've like considering they're the only ones I ever smelled were in the zoo. Yeah,
That's where I've smelled them.
it's
They
like
stink.
it's almost as bad as the ape house, man.
No, I've gone in the penguin house. It is
Yeah.
not.
The penguin house because they just eat fish, bro. They just eat
I've
fish.
gone in that penguin house, and
The ape house is
the
worse.
ape house is way worse.
Dude, the ape
It's
house, you can
worse.
stick your hand in it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's just if your entire diet is little fish.
Well, and also the penguin enclosure is cold.
And it's
this
small
is okay. Yeah,
The
yeah.
ape house is hot,
and huge.
stank.
It's thick.
Yeah,
It
so
feels-
it's
yeah.
a wall you hit. when
Like
you
it's-
walk in there. Like he said, you put your hand.
It's kind of going, man.
And it doesn't like leave the door. It's like literally the wall. You just
kind of still slowly coming out.
oh,
Yeah, it feels like the
'Cause it is-
at a video
it's
store.
got a
Yeah.
door open at each side, but nothing blows through, man.
Right.
It is-
right.
The wind goes around.
yeah, it is just like
That's a great point. Why not? Why would they not ventilate
you
all
never
things?
feel a breeze through there.
Yeah.
Man. And you can, I think you can see the light from one end to the other, but there's never a breeze that goes.
You're right. You're right. Okay, so I get it.
It's kind of dim.
Little green.
And it does sting. And you're right. No, it is. It's very much that. God, it's just like I feel like I've been infected by it. When you walk through there, you're like, I feel sick.
Oh, William would not go in there, so
Just because it stank.
yeah.
Uh,
He hit it and he's just like, no. I'm like, dude, you'll get through it. It's no big deal. He's like, no, I'll stay out here.
How recently were you up there?
I haven't been up there in a while.
Oh, okay.
you guys used to go all the time, though, didn't
Yeah,
you? Yeah.
Kelly still takes them
Yeah.
up.
We
William
used to
doesn't
go.
care.
Yeah, we had season passes for 1 year.
William doesn't care. about
My
this.
in-laws gave it to us for Christmas 1 year.
Well, that's a nice.
It was a
Christmas
really
gift.
nice gift. That's
I'd
back
never
when she
buy it
was
for
into it.
myself.
No, but like, so we went. There was like 1 year where we went like 4 or 5 times, and I think that kind of like it burned the kid out on
Right.
it. Yeah.
Right.
So, but every weekend it was like, hey, are we going back to the zoo? I was like, okay. You know, the next year I was like, hey, you want to do it again? She's like, no.
I've seen all the animals.
Yeah.
I'm good.
See, that actually sort of plays into the theory of like mutating the dinosaurs.
So you got different animals.
You gotta get new ones. Yeah, exactly. So look at this scary fucking retarded looking one. Crawls around its knuckles.
I did see the Superman movie.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
I personally don't think it's as good as Man of Steel, but it's gotten way better ratings, I guess, than Man of Steel did.
It depends on who you ask. Yeah.
I didn't, watching the Fox News stuff, I did not see where he said that he's an immigrant, that they were all freaking out about.
Evidently, so check this shit out. So there's this, I can't remember his name. There's this absolute fucking douche canoe of a fucking reporter, right? And
Really?
Only
yeah. He's amongst them. He has a deliberate style where all he does is he on red carpets. It's this effeminate sounding.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Effeminate sounding, kind of like British guy. And all he does is he keeps asking politically loaded questions to people on the red carpet.
He's the one who asked about the immigrants.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he keeps phrasing it as like, so MAGA people are freaked out about this or whatever, right? And so he gets these positive answers or kind of, backwards answers, and people kind of run with it, right? That's all it is. Because I think it was... I
thought it was Hemsworth who said, dude, it's just a movie.
It's just a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
It was fine. Mr. Terrific is actually really cool.
Right.
He was awesome. Green Lantern, he was better than a lot of the other Green Lanterns. He was fine. Superman was...
I hear he's just not in the movie that much. It's not really about him all that much.
Yeah, I get he's in it plenty.
But it's called Superman.
Yeah.
Your first answer should be Mr. Terrific is awesome in the Superman.
Mr. Terrific was awesome. He was my favorite character by far.
Right.
Lex was pretty good. I quickly didn't notice that his voice was way off from the Lex Luthor I wanted to hear. But
which one do you want to hear?
The cartoon.
Okay.
But I get it. It's fine. He cried at one point, which I was just like, that's not Lex.
He cried in Man of Steel too.
Did he?
Lex Luthor?
Yeah. Do you remember when he's actually creating Doomsday and he's cutting and he's putting his blood in the?
Oh, but he was terrible. That wasn't Man of Steel. That was.
Right.
I was like, wait, Lex wasn't.
No, that was Batman versus Superman.
Yeah. Jesse Eisenberg is a terrible loser.
That's the worst.
Jesse Eisenberg is a terrible actor.
Yeah.
Just in general.
So he Nicholas Holt actually played pretty good.
Where do I know him from?
He's Beast
in
X-Men.
The
not Kelsey Grammer one, but
right.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's him.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And then he's been in a couple other movies. There's one where they eat food. They go to an island and eat food. It's the chef or something.
Or no.
It's something like that.
It's the one where, he kills everybody in the end. Putting the marshmallow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that movie called?
The Menu.
The menu. Okay. Yeah.
He's the date.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So.
Okay.
Right. So he was fine, but at one point, man, he like gets a tear and stuff, and I'm like, Lex doesn't cry. Like, what the hell? Well, it was entertaining. But like I've seen the rankings of like Superman movies.
Yeah.
And Man of Steel is like way down the list. And I'm like, dude, I really liked that movie. I thought it was fantastic.
We've talked about that before. It actually Man of Steel addressed all the problems that came from Superman Returns. Y'all remember that movie?
No.
Yes.
The movie where
he gets shot in the eyeball.
That's the only good shot in the movie, and also you can argue that him saving the plane is kind of a cool thing.
That's true.
That's a sequence, though, right? But the whole rest of this movie, he's depressed. Is
this Christopher Reeves?
No, it was
Brandon Routh.
There you go.
But he was playing. They were continuing the Christopher Reeves
after he got
okay. And he didn't throw a punch, and it was. They're constantly arguing. They're like, it's another movie where Lex Luthor is trying to get land which I understand is the plot of this one. See, that's the thing you don't know. That's part of the problem.
Oh yeah, he was trying to get. Well, yeah, that was part of one of the plots. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
he's got a war going on in another place that he's orchestrating.
Yeah, and so the whole thing was they were like, well, he never fights. In all of those movies, right? In Superman 1 through 4, he fought the Nuclear Man once. People don't like that movie. I think it's okay. It's shitty.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
In the second movies, he fought the Kryptonian criminals,
Yeah,
right?
I remember that.
Which is who he fought in Man of Steel, because they're like, all right, so we've had enough like going up against like Gene Hackman and Kevin Spacey. Like, there's no action in this Superman movie, so they said, all right, we'll give you action, right? But it does. I mean, it does. It actually makes it feel like superpowered beings are fighting against each other. That's where I think it absolutely succeeds in terms of,
Which one, Man of Steel?
yeah,
Okay.
where it felt like they had weight. It felt like they had momentum and things like that here. Now, the complaints, yeah, they're stupid. They're all stupid when they're like, there's like a million people here. Like, yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay, whatever. And when they say certain things where like the logic doesn't add up, I'm like, okay, that's fine. That weird thing where you're gonna let your dad get killed by a tornado,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
and he waves you off. He's just like, no, don't let him know who you are. It's like nobody knows who you are anyway. And if they did, it's in the middle of a fucking tornado.
And you can fly at the speed of.
That's correct.
Right, you
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if they'd done something where, say, like, because fucking Field of Dreams out there is out there like trying to like help other people and stuff. Like, if he'd had a heart attack when that happened or something, like, oh, okay, got it, okay, that's also like going out and doing something heroic instead of waving off your son. I'm like, please don't let people know in the middle of a tornado
These
that you
5
can move
people,
fast.
even though there's been kids that have seen him lift the bus and all this other
That's
stuff.
correct.
Yeah.
And you could also say, like, guys, it was a tornado. I don't know what you think you saw, right? There was a tornado. Right. So there's stuff in it that's fucking dumb, but in terms of like visually and actually getting the job done, I think it's
I
great.
enjoyed it. But this one, he finally got to fight Bizarro.
Right.
And he wasn't like a broken Bizarro. It
Right.
was exactly him, except
Exactly.
he supposedly was dumb just because he didn't talk.
Right. And he's remote controlled, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is the stuff that, like, go fuck yourself. Like, this, like, you don't want to make this movie, right?
I was like, damn it, you could have had a cool Bizarro, and then Bizarro was gone because he got sucked into a black hole.
Yeah, and
That they made into a pocket.
Yeah.
There's so many things that it's just like, because he makes like all these pocket dimension stuff that's like tearing the Earth apart, and it's just like,
that's a movie.
it's like, wait a minute, and they were able to turn it off just by putting in a code. And it's just like, God,
Hey, dude,
damn it.
it's
Green light.
God
Movie
damn
over.
it.
they did this. All right, man. So in that fucking Godzilla versus Kong movie, right? They were still doing the thing where you shut down a computer by pouring coffee on it. So yeah, just a code will work fine. So yeah, I think there's a lot of people that really want it to succeed, right? And there's a lot of people that they're kind of. It sounds like they're sort of hyping up some shit that sounds pretty mediocre, to be honest with you.
I'll be curious to see how it goes. I'm always curious. So, and then I'll see Fantastic Four coming up. So
That's this week, right?
yeah, it should come out this weekend.
You didn't see Dinosaur 7, did you?
I did not see Dinosaur 7.
The reviews were savage.
You know what? That's the one making it too.
Oh, of course, it's got dinosaurs in it. We
Right.
called that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
It's like well past like the $500 million mark, and
It's just a function of like kids, dinosaurs, long weekends, hot summers. Yeah.
air conditioning.
Air conditioning
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck else did you watch all year? Kind of thing.
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's part of the thing is going to the movies is starting to be more of that quote unquote luxury experience.
I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, if YouTube is any harbinger of what's going to happen on the movie world within the next 3 years, in 3 years' time, you can sit down and write a movie. Actually, you can have ChatGPT help you write a movie, and then you'll be able to render that movie,
Right.
and then
Right.
you'll be it. So, like, I was thinking about this the other day. Video games are going to be the same way. So
Yes.
I've already seen some of the tools out there that you can use. I've seen people like build and fleshing out entire open 3D worlds.
Yeah.
With, basically just good prompts and stuff like that. And so, it's just like the amount of fan fiction that's going to be out there within 5 years is going to be bananas.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I were to say that, okay, if I were to say take a movie, and they say like, what are historically the costs? It's going to be the actors and it's going to be the effects.
Yeah.
If I said that I could reduce the cost of your effects by 95%.
99%. Yeah.
No, because you still have to hire people to like. You're going to have them direct it and basically, sort of like make the adjustments.
You
So there's
can do it
still
on an iPhone now. So.
no, I gotcha, but
Oh.
I mean for a professional grade movie,
Oh, okay.
and you're having people creatives that are sitting in there and making the changes, right? So you still have some. It's only personnel that you're paying for, right?
Basically, yeah.
It's only personnel that you're paying for because this is the other thing. Like, remember when they melted the computers doing the rendering for Transformers 2?
No, but yeah.
Okay, that was one of the things. Was there was so much going on that they actually melted the computers. But this is the thing: is you don't use your computers for this, right?
Nope. Use the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you can reduce that by 95%, 98%, right? And then the rest is either acquiring talent, right?
I don't think finding talent's going to be hard. So,
Well, talent,
I mean,
faces don't move movies.
no,
as
not
much as
anymore.
they
Yeah,
used to.
no.
Yeah.
Like, like very end of the, famous actor actress era here.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt will be around for another 40 fucking years. So,
Yeah, but he eats right and
kind of.
like says his prayers and shit. So I mean, he's kind of
He's prepared.
right.
So, but yeah, like just some of the other stuff that's going on. You're gonna lose creative control of any kind of title like that.
Yeah.
And I heard that DC's lock on Superman and Batman expires here soon,
Yeah, like
and they become public
in a
domain.
couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You don't get everything that comes along with it because so the problem here is this is the same thing that goes with like Steamboat Willie, right? Was you can do Steamboat Willie, but you can't do anything from like the extended Mickey universe because all of those things were copyrighted after him, right? So same thing goes with like Batman when you get that. Now that's going to be close because I can tell you that in the original series, the Joker appeared, I think, at like issue 4.
So you won't be that far along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious how that's gonna go
I
when
think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see some pretty cool shit out there. So the question will be exposure, man. So it'll be really hard to actually get your shit in front of somebody else's eyeballs. So just because there'll be so much of it out there.
Batman with dinosaurs.
Okay, there you go.
Totally fine.
Let's do it.
Totally fine.
There you go.
So yeah, that means that you're gonna have to wait like 5 more decades for like the Ra's al Ghul stories and stuff like that. It's like, okay, but that's fine. You're also, believe it or not, you're free to make up your own shit too.
No.
Batman fight dinosaurs.
Yeah, man, fight dinosaurs.
Smart dinosaurs.
I wonder. See, I do wonder as some of these things sort of like come into that domain. I wonder if there's going to be like sort of a. Y'all remember when they had to do the show that was the real Ghostbusters?
Yeah,
I wonder if they're going to have one where it's kind of like
with the actual Batman.
Right. Because you can go in there and you can get the knockoff Batman, and that's fine. and I'm sure there's some stuff to it. But if you're going with like the central like thing, oh, I think it's great.
I think movies will still drive it though, man, just because they're the ones who have access to the big screen. So
Yeah.
like just fans just won't tolerate like really bad, shitty writing when you can have a fucking computer do it for you in 10 seconds. So
Yeah, I agree.
it's like, wait a minute, why does this thing have 9 fucking different plots? So
We also watched a movie this weekend. You guys hear of Sinners?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So it's got like a 96 score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's black from dusk till dawn.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It is so
I think
bad.
I think I've seen
With
clips
Michael
of
B.
this.
Jordan.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh
Where
my,
they're hiding out in like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
oh my God, it's so bad.
Why? What's so bad about it?
Well, it's so slow setting up. Like there's no, I didn't even know it was a vampire movie.
So I told you, it's black from dusk till dawn.
Right, yeah.
And like,
This movie had a lot more strippers and blackjack in it.
so it's like 2.5 hours, and the first hour and a half, there's no vampires, and it's just them just like going out, meeting people in the town, trying to set up the whole place where they're gonna dance and have their party and all this kind of stuff back, and like just slow as all hell.
Yeah.
And then it just has like, they get all to the party, and then there's like 3 white people that come up, and they want to go to the party, and they're like, no. And then those 3 people are vampires, and like,
Well, clearly, because they're white. Kind
and
of stick out.
and so they just wanted the music because one of the musicians is super good,
Right.
and then they just like one person gets turned into a vampire. They don't really realize it, and then it turns one of like, 'cause there's Michael B. Jordan like cousins that look, so there's 2 Michael B. Jordans,
Mm-hmm.
and one gets turned, and then so everybody leaves the barn practically, and they're just like, oh no one can leave the barn because they'll all be turned, and they're all turned, and then
Fucking geniuses.
and then the vampires can't get in unless they're invited. And so they're just like, okay, all we need to do is just wait it out till the morning. And one of them's just like, no, they're going to go find my kid in town. All you guys come in here and get it. And then all the vampires can come in, and it's just like,
Please tell me everybody
so
dies.
dumb. Except 2.
Good.
Yeah. And it's just like, this is so
Did they kill the
bad.
vampires in the end?
They killed the main vampire.
Of course, there's a main vampire.
This
Why
is
wouldn't there
always
be? Yeah,
a main
you're right.
vampire.
Yeah.
But I guess that doesn't kill all the vampires that were turned by him. So
they're main vampires now too.
they're vampires that go on out and live in the world, but some of them looked like they died because the main vampire died, and then the sun came up, and so a whole bunch of them got vaporized. But it was just like, and then the Michael B. Jordan, they bought this place from a Klansman who said he wasn't a Klansman, and the Klansman sold it to him so that they could come kill all the black people after they have their first party. And then Michael B. Jordan has like this huge tank of guns because he was in the army once, and so he sets it up him to kill the 20 Klansmen that come to kill them all. And
Because why not? If you're going to do something in the South in the South in the 1920s,
Just put it out there on Front Street.
You just
But
gotta
that's
put it
the
out
thing is if you're gonna go this dumb, you have to go like Tarantino style
it was
and realize that
bad.
you're killing Hitler, right?
right.
It
But that was fun.
That's what I'm saying, is you have to put it out there on Front Street.
Tarantino at least had the plot. Is this is what we're gonna do? We're gonna go kill
We're going
Nazis.
to kill Hitler. Yeah.
We're gonna go after Hitler, and that's the point of this thing. It was just like, oh my god.
See, this is if you can recall about I don't know 7 years ago. There's another movie called Get Out. Do you remember that one?
That
I
wasn't
remember
bad.
Get Out.
It's okay.
That one's not bad.
It's not a fucking 99 on Rotten Tomatoes.
No.
It's far from it. It's like, wow, this is the problem here again is like this is really competent. You told a story, right? You went here from start to finish. You had a surprising lack of like Wanda Sykes saying, "Oh hell no," and you had something to say. You got in here. You did it. It looked great the whole way through. Congratulations, right?
It's a good movie.
Right, exactly, right. Is it revolutionary? No.
No.
Is it 85%? Yes, absolutely. You're not on the honor roll, but you made a good movie.
Yeah.
But it's not a fucking 99.
Like Black Panther.
Black Panther is like a C minus.
Passes.
Right. C's get the grease. It's cool. Right. No, I totally understand.
But it was not the best movie that Marvel has made.
Not by a long shot. No. And that's the same. It get that fucking yeah. When you have your thumb on the scale as far as like reviewers, right? Like, I guess some people like was watching the Superman controversy, and I guess there's some people out there who were drawing parallels to Israel, Palestine, and all this other shit with these fictional countries. I'm like, I don't even want to have to think about it, and more importantly, I don't want to see what you guys have to say on the subject. Fuck all of you.
I didn't. I mean, I guess if you really try hard, you can try and find.
I haven't seen it yet, so there are people that say like it's as clear as day. There are other people say like, I didn't see it at all. So I guess you get out of it what you want to get out of it.
If you want to see it, yeah.
If you choose to make it a big deal, you'll make it a big
Right.
deal. Yeah.
Right. Because there are people that straight up there like fucking asshole of the century Hassan Piker is like, this is the most leftist Superman you'll see. It does all this stuff. I'm like, I hate you.
Who is he?
He's that fucking dipshit streamer that's the nephew of Chank from the Young Turks.
Oh, Jank.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what he meat pig himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, if you want to
I
find
didn't
stuff
know
in
that.
there that ties it to the real world and all the drama between, you can. But I didn't see it. I don't look too hard though. So, and then they have Supergirl come in at the very end, and she's the girl I hate from House of Dragons,
Oh,
the
okay.
blonde.
Yeah, the blonde one.
And she's like stumbling and drunk and stuff, and I'm like, oh,
Oh
God.
no.
this is gonna be dumb. Okay.
yeah, dude, I kind of like. You cannot have announced somebody that I'd want to do Superman less than James Gunn. I fucking hate that dude.
I'm
And you know,
fine with them.
you know what? I'm gonna
He
say
did,
this.
he did Guardians. didn't
Yeah.
He did, but here's the thing. Here's what people don't know about this, right? He co-wrote Guardians 1
Right.
with another person,
What happened to the other person?
Gonzo,
So that was the good person.
because he didn't get co-writers on 2, didn't get co-writers on 3.
I didn't like 2. I thought 3 was pretty good.
3 was miserable.
I liked
It
3.
sucked.
I thought 3 was fine. 2 was terrible.
I watched it for free and I was let down.
Watched for free.
Ridiculous.
I don't think I've seen 3.
It wastes so much goddamn time.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
And it's not as bad in as number 2 as like, do you get the joke? We're gonna repeat it 49 times. This guy's name is Taserface.
2 is the one. Yeah, okay, got it. I think I have seen that one.
With Ego, the planet.
Yeah, okay, I have seen that one.
Right, when
Yeah,
he just
got it. Never mind.
randomly decides to share his evil scheme.
This one with Russell Crowe. Not Russell Crowe, Kurt Russell.
Yes.
I have seen that.
He just randomly decides to share his evil scheme at the end for no
Right,
good
yeah.
reason. It's like, okay, great.
2 was terrible. I agree.
I don't think like it's at the center of it. I think there's a decent story there, but it's clunky as shit, and it's like I don't know what to say. Like, and it's way up its own ass, and there's no part where like, okay, I get it. You have been bouncing these dudes for like 2 minutes. Get on with the movie,
Mm.
and like stop thinking that your shit is so hilarious. Like that was the like. Drax got fucking Flanderized by the second movie so badly because he's so charming in the first movie,
Yeah.
and in everything afterwards, right? They do it's like, oh, this is the part you love. It's like no, and you're doing this not you, and you're pausing, like you're stopping the movie for like these shitty jokes for 3 minutes at a time. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, stop it. And when you say like this is the guy making Superman, I don't want this guy making Superman. No, because you're gonna want to do Guardian shit in fucking Superman. And that's what a lot of people are saying about it. What's the first thing you said about Mr.
I like
Terrific is
Mr.
awesome?
Terrific, yeah.
Right.
Because he was really cool of a character. And
Right.
you've never seen him in anything before and all this kind of stuff. Like, it was
I saw
really-
him in like
in
2
cartoon.
episodes,
Yeah.
doing nothing. All he ever did was talk.
Yeah. But this one, he was cool. He was a fantastic character.
Right. But
So,
this is Superman.
the Lois was, eh.
I heard her appeal was that this is the least bitchy version of Lois that has ever been. And I can believe that. She wasn't exactly charming in the 77 movie.
Oh man, it's been so long since I've seen that.
I have not seen that one.
Dude, this is Margot Kidder. She's squeaky. She's annoying.
I can't even tell you. Like I couldn't even tell you what happens in that movie. It's been so long since I've seen it.
It makes one of the weirdest writing mistakes I have ever seen in my life.
Okay.
At the end of the first Superman, okay, you have to remember this, is...
I don't.
you may just get little flash images of things that may have happened. Okay, I want you to picture that at the end of this, okay, because Lex Luthor is going to, his whole plan is to use a nuclear weapon to basically blow off the edge of California, because he
did floats.
Well, no, well,
okay,
but by blowing off that edge of California, he's bought the area inland of.
Oh, to make more beachfront property.
Correct.
That's right.
So he's going to blow off that's
even though it's thermonuclear radiated.
But he's hitting the fault, you see, and that's where the fault is going to crush all that off. Now, in a very like Spider-Man-esque drop things in two ways, like you could chase the missile, or you can save Lois, who's in an earthquake because of this thing, and Lois dies, right?
When he goes back and speeds back the Earth back.
Now we're talking. So, Pat, if you remember that blue thing, right, that turns the Earth backwards,
which reverses time.
Now, I've heard people argue. They say, he didn't reverse the Earth. I said, okay, what did he do? They said that he went back fast enough to where he was going back in time via going so quickly. I don't believe that for a second. I think the movie is making it clear, like, no, he spun
the Earth backwards.
He spun the Earth backwards, which makes all the things happen backwards.
Yeah. That's what I got out of it.
And at the end of the movie, right, because that's where he gets a message from Jarrell. He's like, if you use your powers in this way, there's going to be consequences. There's no consequences.
Well, maybe he was just
going to get it, buddy.
So he doesn't do it in every movie because that would just be like there'd be no point in.
Well, he has that
debate like a monkey paw. You only get like so many.
He has that debate at the end where the crisis of conscience, like, I'm going to do it anyway, right? That's actually good, but you have to pay that off. They never pay it off. They just refuse. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then
cut.
Yeah,
this was back when movies were like hard capped at an hour and a half.
Hard capped at an hour and a half. And yeah, if you were going to do a part two, like you're like legally obligated to name it part two. You don't get to name it like a series in things.
No.
Right.
The Matrix Revolution.
Right.
Right.
So if you're gonna have a part two, and usually part two is where you're going to get, like, as far as they'll let you go. Sometimes you'll get to a part three, like Godfather, but it's way later.
And way bad.
Way bad. Or sometimes you fumble the two so hard that they decanonize it, like Highlander 2 style.
That movie's awful. So
my dad loved it.
Highlander 2?
Yes, because Sean Connery
came aliens?
Back.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, got it.
He had no business being back.
No, he just wanted paychecks.
That's right. That's what my dad liked. It.
Paid for my castle.
Right. Yeah.
It's full of bitches.
Yeah, okay, so you can remember the Earth going
I
back.
do remember.
I do remember that. Yeah. I watched Man of Steel just recently. It was on during Dinosaurs weekend.
Right.
Watch all your movies.
I did watch almost all the Dinosaurs movies, and I stand by my assertion that they go in order.
Let's go with that too, because I thought you just done 1, 3, 2 instead of 1, 2, 3.
That's okay. I'm willing to concede that, if it's the consensus of the governing body, but whatever.
Yeah, dinosaur fights in 3 are way better.
They are way better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Dinosaur fights are fun. So, but then Man of Steel. Yeah, there's just parts of it. First of all, the movie's way too fucking long. So yeah, that one is way too fucking long. You kind of don't want him to like save the world in the end. You kind of want it to be like more of a setup story where he saves like one person, and comes out as Superman. But it seems like they tried to pack two movies together. So,
with the world engines and all that stuff.
so the world engine to me is the most annoying thing in that movie because it literally hurts my ears.
That is how I felt when I went to see Armageddon.
And oh, okay, yeah.
Said
Wait, which
the,
part?
the last 45 minutes of that fucking
Just
movie.
explosions, man.
Okay, how bad did it bother me? I was in the theater next door watching something else. I was watching some like crybaby drama or some shit with my girlfriend, and fucking Armageddon is so loud for like a full hour
Yeah.
that I'm trying to watch fucking like What Dreams May Come with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh,
and Robin Williams or some shit.
Oh wow.
And the bass of and you can hear their voices and shit, and it's just like, oh my god, this fucking movie. And then when I went to go see the movie, because everybody's like, you got to go see this. I'm like, why? It's like because it's awesome. Like,
I'll
okay.
still watch it when it comes on.
I've
Movie's
seen it.
pile of shit.
It's fun.
It's
though.
a waste of time.
I enjoy it.
The premise is retarded.
Fair,
Everyone knows that.
100%.
Even Ben Affleck said that in the goddamn in the commentary.
Agreed.
He said like it'd be way easier to train astronauts to drill
Drillers
than drillers to be astronauts. And he was right. But yeah. But that being said, I'm like, all right, I got it. But it's long. The love story is annoying. It's loud.
It's fun.
It's
the
better than
characters,
the other one, man.
the characters are
Speech.
fun.
No, Deep Impact.
Oh, yeah,
At the
Deep
same
Impact,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, where it's all serious.
Oh,
The waves reach the Appalachians, kind of thing. It's like, couldn't we have done that like 2 hours ago? Like they should have like that zombie movie or something.
I will not watch Deep Impact again. I'll watch Armageddon again.
No,
I've seen Armageddon. I don't need to see it.
I don't
again.
need to see
Oh,
it.
It didn't do anything so great where I'm like, let me watch this again.
The characters are fun. Like I enjoy pretty much all the characters. The romance, you're right, that sucks. But
If I'm gonna watch
the premise, yeah, I get it. But
if
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna
guys
watch a movie from that era with people like that, I'm gonna watch Con Air instead.
okay, I like that one too.
I don't. I have this deep disdain for that movie.
It's not
Face Off, yeah.
Good.
Oh,
no. Okay, I'll watch Con Air before I watch that.
Face Off like it doesn't. Like
Those are my
it's
two Nick
shit.
Cage movies.
It is
No.
absolute shit, but there's something to it. I'm like, the guy's name is Castor Troy. Like, you guys got some nuts. All right, I respect that. Like, this is so fucking dumb. But you guys, again, it's almost like you're owning it. Almost.
It's fine. Oh no, yeah, those are definitely my two Nick Cage movies. That
Connor kicks the crap out of Face Off, though. Come on.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I definitely and The Rock.
I would watch The Rock.
The Rock. All right, The Rock is
green glass poison balls.
yeah.
The Rock is
Rock is sort of, if we're going to pull something from there. I mean, do you count Independence Day in that?
Dude,
Oh,
I'll
that's
watch
great.
Independence Day
Independence
almost
Day,
any
too.
fucking time it's on.
Yeah, I like
So,
Independence
there's
Day.
just something about that movie that's just. It's like fuck those aliens.
That's
Fuck
it.
yeah.
I dare you to say it's good. You can't, but you
It's
watch it.
yeah. I'm not going to say that it's good, but I love that movie.
I will definitely watch
Yeah.
it again.
The other one, the next one is awful.
Did you watch
I have
that?
seen
That
that
was-
movie.
Oh, wow. Oh, you saw it? That's,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Well, of
wow.
course I was gonna see it. I loved the first one,
I
and
know, but
it was not.
all right.
Getting rid of
Well,
Will
that's
Smith
fine.
did not.
That
work.
did not work
that
at
was-
all.
that was bad. So
Yeah, when everybody else except for him and the president are alive.
right.
So, it's like, wait a minute, this guy's older than both of them.
The characters in Independence Day are so annoying, though.
I like the characters. I think they just kind of fit together, man. You get your Weasley, like bureaucrat, You know,
You
your
do.
badass president. I mean, they kill the first lady in it.
They do kill the first
So-
lady. Yes, I know. And you've got Jeff Goldblum and his very, very, very Jewish dad, and
Oh, he's one of my favorite guys. So in that whole movie, dude, he's great. He's the guy. He's the hammer and tootsie guy.
Yeah.
Come on, man, it's a great line. You know, it's dumb, but it's funny. So
It's what everybody knows and thinks, and yeah, it was great. I will still happily watch that again.
it actually holds up pretty
I
well.
mean, listen, I'll watch it, but there's no way I can say this is good.
If you're willing to watch it again, I call that good.
Oh, that's an interesting point. Oh.
Because I mean, how many movies are you just like, I'm definitely not
I'm
watching
not
that
going to watch
again.
this again. The Godfather 3. Yeah.
If I watch it again, is it good?
Unless you're watching it strictly because it's so bad, which I get that sometimes that has to be done.
Yeah, but that's a different. That's a
This
different
one
class
is-
in and of
This
itself.
is
Yeah,
an
that's-
enjoyment. Like it comes on,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh yeah, I'll watch this.
Right.
Yeah, I think that says that it's a good movie because you're willing to do that when you've already seen it. I think that totally is the definition.
Is Tombstone a good movie?
Yes.
No.
But
Tombstone is two mediocre movies glued together.
For me, yes, because I will definitely watch that again.
okay, I'll put it this way: Tombstone is a lot of great characters
It is a lot
Yeah.
of great characters.
in a
yes.
plot where stuff happens
With great quotes that you can use.
And very quickly.
It's
Yes.
very, yeah,
Yeah.
it's very quotable. It's easy to look at.
Well,
As sort like if you look at the story, there's
It's a
lot of
sweaty
shit.
movie, man.
It's well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of like,
plenty of terrible in it, but
well, no, there's just too much. There's very in that movie. There's very little because, right? It doesn't feel like the main characters move the plot at all. The plot happens around them, right? As a matter of fact, like the start of this movie is based off of we're moving here to do this, and we're going to try and pull up this reluctant hero angle.
well, they
Sort
don't
of.
want to do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's weird because you got everybody saying like, well, we want to stay out of this, stay out of this, stay out of this. And then Wyatt's brothers are like, we joined. And then they get mad at him when they get shot, and he's like out there in the rain with blood on his hands. He's like, yeah, look what I did. Like, you didn't do anything.
It's all my fault.
You literally asked all these people not to do it. You tried to stay out of everything, and now they're blaming you, and I'm supposed to be on their side, right? Your wife serves no purpose in it. She's just there, right? She's just there and a fucking dope addict, right?
Yeah.
For no good reason.
That's historical though.
I get that,
Yeah.
but you can. There's a couple of things you can do with that. You can say, well, write it interesting,
Yeah.
or B, write it out.
Or,
Well,
yeah.
it was the only
right.
reason that he didn't just hook up with that girl nonstop.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
otherwise,
true.
they'd like go off into the sunset.
But again,
It's like, yeah, fuck Tombstone.
that's so ancillary to the actual movie, right? You can basically button hook that at the beginning and the end, right? With how little she actually contributes to the story, and then at the end, it's his entire character that flips on this moment where like room service is the whole thing, like great, and it's not really. It's all performances. It's all people like giving their all in these performances. They're great characters. The story is shitty, but I'll still watch it 10 times out of 10 because the performances are so good.
Yeah. See, I like the characters in Armageddon.
And I hate Michael Biehn and Bill Paxton. I hate them both.
I really like Michael Biehn.
Wait, Michael Bean?
He's Johnny
Oh,
Ringo.
He's Johnny Ringo.
Oh, his name is Michael Bean?
Yeah.
Biehn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the name of the guy that doesn't talk?
Huh?
And like he's the English guy that doesn't ever talk in his movies.
English guy
Isn't
that
he-
doesn't
isn't
ever
he
talk
like
in his movies?
Bean, Mr. Bean, or something like
Oh,
that.
Rowan Atkinson?
Oh, that's his
yeah.
name.
No, his name is not Mr.
The
Bean.
character is named Mr.
Mr.
Bean.
Bean. Yeah.
But isn't it the same thing?
No.
Michael Bean?
No,
No,
Mr.
Mr. Bean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michael Bean is
is an actor.
Oh,
is an
okay.
actor.
Yes,
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you said that. That's
Mr.
what I
Bean
was
is a
thinking.
character.
Okay.
right.
Okay. I did not know what his name was. So he was just Mr. Bean. Sorry.
I do not think highly of him. I
No.
do not think he's.
I've never watched a movie.
Oh
so.
no! That show, I think that's fine. But Michael Bean, I don't like as an
Oh.
actor.
I don't really know much else that he's in.
Oh, he was in Aliens. So
He's in the Abyss.
He's in The Abyss.
Um,
he kind of retired. So
Mhm.
really, what's he been in? Does he go like B
a lot of
movies?
shit that you don't.
Yeah, okay.
Like if you go to his IMDb list,
Yeah, he's still active.
you'll see fucking entries that are a mile long, but it's all just stuff that you haven't seen.
Yeah, I know he got blackballed a little bit after stretch there. So yeah, because he like turned down some pretty big projects, if I recall. I saw a thing on him once. So
I don't know, man.
they had him
It's-
set up
it's,
for a couple things, and yeah, there were a couple guys that he just did not get along with. Oh well. But you don't like Bill Paxton?
No, hate him.
He's goofy.
He's so annoying. He's consistently the worst thing about whatever movie he's in. He's the dumbest Earp brother. He's so fucking stupid. Oddly enough,
I'm suffering from a hangover. There you go.
like oddly enough, of all things, I don't hate him in Predator 2
In Predator 2?
because
Yeah, he gets ripped to pieces in the subway. Yeah.
well, I mean, that's not even the thing. Is he's playing this obnoxious character,
Yeah.
and he's wearing the suit in the sweatiest place and all that other stuff.
He's got
Like,
that big
all right.
giant silver gun.
He
Yeah.
does. But yeah, it's routinely he's the worst part of every movie that he's in.
Okay.
Like he can't stop being that character.
No, he's kind of the same guy. See, and that's William H. Macy for me, man. He's always the loser in everything that he's in. So
I think genetics have a lot to do with it. There's just like a look of that guy. It's like, well, yeah, you're not the dude who wins at the end of Conan the Destroyer. You're, you just kind of got that look.
yeah.
Half your face got ripped off, and you still look kind of the same.
Yeah. Same thing. There's dudes that always have that kind of like bleepy look, like the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off is never going to be like a hero character. He's just
Well, he turned out to be a pedophile too. Yeah. Like an
artistically,
actual one. Yeah.
which was his argument, but that shit doesn't wash. Yeah, they're just people like the same thing. Like with even though we just talked about him. He's in Armageddon. He's in he's in Reservoir Dogs. He's the guy with that crazy looking face.
Oh, Steve Buscemi?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Even though you're talking about a dude who was literally a New
At
York
9/11,
firefighter,
yeah.
was retired, went to go help with his old unit,
Yeah.
but he looks creepy as shit. So you're always a bad guy.
I've always remembered him from The Sopranos, man. So
He was good in that.
he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was not one of the annoying characters in that show.
No, but he was one of the ones that also got killed by Tony. So,
What did he do wrong?
I don't remember, but I do remember like Tony like fucking doomed his shotgunned his ass on his porch. So you remember that?
But why? What did he do wrong?
I don't think he was snitching. I can't remember, but that was pretty deep into the series too.
It was like the dudes that you want to see get killed are fucking Joe Pantoliano in anything.
Well, he gets his.
He does.
Yeah,
He's Ralphie, right?
he's Ralphie, and,
Yeah.
and Tony gets pissed at him and strangles him in his fucking kitchen.
There we go.
So, yeah.
I remember thinking like that's okay.
Yeah.
I know I wanted his sister get strung up with razor wire, but I don't think that ever happened.
Oh, I was fully on board with her when she shot Richie.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
plug
Because they
him
were
right
dating.
in.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Well, they were like engaged or
Yeah,
something. And,
yeah.
yeah, and, like he hit her, and she just got the gun and fucking blasted him. So- and he's got this look on his face that's great because he's like, "What? I don't have time for this." Pow! And he's just like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
Yeah. Prior to that, she was absolutely a screaming, raging bitch.
Oh, she's terrible.
Well,
I
but
mean,
then
she plays a good point.
She,
I mean,
yeah, but she's playing a good character in that. And then after that, she was cool because she came back later. So
right, right. His mother was very like I don't know.
his mother was the easiest character ever in any series ever to fucking hate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was so bad. So and so mean to him. You know,
I mean, he's a bad
she tried
person.
to kill
though.
him. So yeah,
She did. But he was also a bad person.
he was also a bad person, but he did get away from the hit squad and pretty good stuff.
That's true. That's true. No, I mean, I'm trying to remember who else. I think Liquid Terminator got killed in that show. Uh,
Oh
Robert
yeah,
Patrick.
he was a weasel
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
owed Tony money for gambling debts.
One of many. Fucking Joe Hackett from Wings also. He was into some serious gambling, and he got
Oh yeah, I forgot
he
about
got
that.
his.
Yeah, I forgot
I
about
do
that.
not remember much about the show.
Wings. Yeah. Well, I mean, then we just tied it right back to fucking Tombstone there.
Sure did.
So,
Yeah. Well, actually, we
with
kind of
lol.
tie it back
Oh,
to
yeah.
Superman if you want to go that route,
Oh, that's true too.
because he's the voice of Superman in the animated show.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yep. In the first series, he doesn't do it in Justice League because, and this is some trivia for you, not because he didn't want to, it's because he couldn't. The way they wrote him in the animated series, they tried to make him vulnerable. Evidently, he blew his throat out several times because half of his lines would him be screaming because people keep like shooting him, and he has to act like he's being hurt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and there's another one that goes to you. So we were talking about Tombstone. Dana Laney is the voice of Lois Lane, and she's in Tombstone.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know who the voices are.
So fine.
Yeah. I don't remember the series.
Well, the important thing is that Clancy Brown was Lex Luthor, and
Yeah.
Clancy Brown is, as you know, awesome in everything
that he shows
that
up
he
in,
appears, even when he's the Kurgan and just like growls.
Yeah.
He has one line in that movie, and it's
Oh yeah.
In what?
an island.
Highlander.
Oh,
He's the Kurgan,
gotcha.
and he just Ramirez.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Okay, you gotta. I don't know about a grain of salt. Like you gotta break off a brick,
Yeah, it's
and if you
pretty
do
thick.
that, it's okay. But there is also something where you have to remember, like, cool for the '80s,
yeah, the very early '80s. Yeah.
like revolutionary for the
Right,
'80s in
yeah.
that regard. And also, there's a component of this where your love of that movie will also be related to how much you like Queen, and that happens to be my favorite band. So that's going to impact things kind of in a big
Yeah.
way.
Well, in like one specific scene, yeah.
Well, the soundtrack is sort of very instrumental to the
It
movie,
is, yeah, it
right?
is.
Much like it is in fucking Flash Gordon,
Oh man, I haven't
whereupon
seen
they
that
did
in a
the
long
entire
time,
soundtrack.
yeah,
That
so.
movie is weird. I don't like it. That's a Kevin movie. That's fine. I don't know if that just like was right up their retard alley and they loved it. It's
You
just
don't like any
weird.
movie as much as he likes fucking Starship Troopers, though.
Don't tell me I don't get it.
Yeah, you know.
I get it. I'm not laughing, but I get it. No, I gotcha. So, so you're gonna go see Fantastic Four here soon, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Did your kids go with you? Or did you go by yourself?
They went
for
to
Superman?
Superman.
What they think?
Or William did.
What do you think?
You know, it was fine. It
Fine.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he got popcorn, so it's worth it.
He thought it was pretty good. It wasn't great. It wasn't anything earth shattering.
Was he even into that, or
A little bit. Not.
no?
I'm sure when Demon Slayer comes out of the theaters, that'll be.
I might have to go see that myself. I don't know.
I think that's
I just think
September.
it's going to be a cultural event, William. This is sort of a
Seems like it's massive.
like the kids are. I'm into it, but the kids are way into it.
well,
this
I'm
is their
definitely
show.
into it. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see it. So I hear it's already kicking butt in Japan.
Oh, it's out?
I think so. They've released it over there, and then over here, I think it's in September.
You shouldn't do that. There's going to be some serious high seas piracy going on here for.
Arr.
Of course, they're going to placate Japan first, but that is way kind of advanced.
Hey man, the market is huge over here. I would argue that it may be as big, like dollar wise.
Oh, I'm sure
They're
it's going to
making
go
huge money.
bonkers.
I mean,
yeah.
It's buried the entire American comic book market like 10 times over. It's wild.
Well, I'll definitely let you know when we're going.
All right, all right, all right. Well, we'll see.
Pull you in if we can, get you to the theater for the first time in.
I went up. When was COVID?
Yeah, I was about to say in about 5 years.
So you saw Dinosaurs 5?
I think he went to a Marvel movie.
Nope.
What was it?
The last movie I saw was right before they closed everything down for COVID, right? You and I went to see the Impractical Jokers movie, and that was the last thing before, because the theater was empty because people were afraid of COVID. And then like a week later, they're like, movie theaters shut, closed, down, no more. That was the last thing I saw.
You didn't see anything since COVID? Wow.
No. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot that would really get me to a theater. Let's be fair. Like, I could have gotten up and said, like, let me go see what this Sinners thing is all about. And then I walk out of the first morning showing with this grumpy face on my, like, it's like, oh, look at that angry white man walking out of that black movie. Like he's going to go out there and write a hateful review.
I'm sure they're lining up waiting for you. So,
I honestly thought
thought
from the previews that it was going to be like a reverse racism thing.
Right.
That the black people didn't let the white people in, and then the white people were like, "Oh, if you would have let us in, everything would have been fine."
Right.
But now that you didn't, y'all
They're
are gonna
literal
die.
vampires.
Yeah, but no, yeah, it was.
White people are bloodsuckers. They're there to literally steal your culture.
They were just there to play music, man. That's what I looked like at first, and I was like, "Oh, well, this will be cool. The black people are racist, and they get their comeuppance. Okay, that's cool." And then it was just.
Yeah, right. That does not happen in movies.
I thought it was going to be something revolutionary. I was like, "Wow, how's the spin going to be on this?"
That would not get 98% on Rotten Tomatoes if that was how the movie came out.
No, I was sorely disappointed. And it was so slow.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot that's like called me out to the theater. So, I sure as shit didn't want to go see like Shang-Chi or some other bullshit. Fucking
It was
Black
okay.
Widow. Well, yeah, it's
Black
okay.
Widow. You couldn't. That wasn't at the theater. That was shut down because of COVID.
Right.
But that was garbage too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get
I
it.
got out of the habit of it, and then it's like you're gonna have to do some serious work to get me into a theater because that means that you have to care.
All right.
How much do movie tickets cost now?
Yeah, how much should it run you?
I think it's $11 for just the regular seating.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
For during the day, I think it's like $13.50 at night, and then if you get like, IMAX, then it's like 18, and then
That's not
3D,
bad.
it's like 21 or something.
So that really hasn't been
watching that.
affected by fucking inflation.
Here, my understanding is other places have considerably increased ticket prices as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I have my Cinemark thing, so I get a free movie ticket a month.
Oh, see, okay, yeah. Well, if you're into that, then that's
No,
the big
I'm
one.
definitely gonna go.
and 20% off concessions. So
I don't eat at the movies.
I do exactly what the movie theater says: get a giant tub of popcorn and a giant Coke.
They sell coffee over there. I get a latte because I'm seeing the movie at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's great. That part's awesome. I'm glad they have that there.
I'm not awake at 9 o'clock.
I tried to ask you so many times, like, you want to go to the movies? I don't know. It's like, maybe. Like, you want to go to the early showing?
No.
Jeff, do you want to go to the late showing?
No.
Yeah.
That's when people talk. That's when
That's when
people.
people are there.
It's when they're there, and they're most likely to have their children there. I don't want to see a movie with their children. You want to see a movie with your children? That's cool. That's what these late shows are for, right? The 9 o'clock in the morning shows, that's for me, right? It is for the other 4 fucking old people that,
Have
like,
been up since 5.
it's not just up since 5. Like, there's anytime you go in the morning, there's going to be some dude who's like dying from emphysema, right? Like, you know those greasy wet coughs. You got a 1 in 2 chance of going to the theater where somebody's going to be doing that for most of the movie.
It might be different now, man. I have no idea. I haven't been since Star Wars 7. So,
Nah, you saw the 8.
no, I didn't.
Oh, you did.
No, I've never seen the last one.
That's not the last
yeah.
one.
Oh, okay. Then I did see 8. Yes,
Yes.
you're correct. So,
Don't make me correct you, boy.
okay, fine. But,
He agreed pretty quickly.
yeah.
No, I want to make sure that we hate the same Star Wars movie because this is important.
I hate all of them now, so it's okay.
It retroactively.
It's been applied. Yeah.
I'm kind of with you. It's not right, but I'm kind of with you.
They've stolen a lot of my time, Jeff. So,
You know what? All right, I'm just going to put this out here. It would all be forgiven if they made cool games out of it.
okay, well, I'm going to be fair on that one. Like the last 3 iterations of Star Wars games, I did not play.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, and I for years I wanted to play the next TIE Fighter when it came out. And when it came out, I didn't touch it. So
We
that's
played
kind of on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
We did?
yes.
I don't remember that. I don't own it.
Well, was it okay? So
We played Battlefront.
I bought it, and I was playing with it with the controls that I used because I was playing Microsoft Flight Simulator,
Okay.
and it's hard. And
Oh, I definitely didn't buy it on PC.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Someone else bought it though. I think it might have been.
Might have been that Water Lawyer.
That's what I'm wondering.
Might have been.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have never bought a Star Wars game on PC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the last one I remember playing extensively was Battlefront.
No, you did buy a Star Wars game on the PC.
Well, I've had several a long
Yeah.
time ago,
Yeah.
when I was a kid. So
It's like I remember you bought that Phantom Menace game on the PC. That was kind of a weird.
that
puzzle
was
game.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a puzzle platformer. But
Yeah.
okay, so I mean
Going back.
Start 199.
yeah, no, because I had all the TIE Fighter games. I mean I had Rebellion, so I played the
You
fuck out of
did.
that.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I was the only guy that I knew owned Dark Forces for a while. So I bought that almost as soon as it came out. So,
Right, and then everybody liked all the sequels better than the original game.
and those people are all stupid.
I'm happy to go on.
You get to play with lightsabers.
Dude, that was the appeal.
I
of
know.
Galaxies for me.
Right.
I don't want to play. Like, I get it. I understand that these are what move product,
Yeah.
but I don't want to play that game. They said you're gonna.
Well, we tried it. Yeah, yeah. It's like, hey, I've been to your house, dude. Where are you, Kevin? At missions.
Right.
Do
Do
missions.
missions. At tents.
At tents.
At tents. Fuck.
That game was stupid.
It was fun because we made it fun.
Well, putting your head in the fire is only fun for so
But
long.
that's no. But that's the thing is we can also you can do that with Pop-O-Matic Perfection. You can do
You
that
can do
with
that with anything. You can do
yes.
that with a bunch of sticks and some marbles. So yeah,
You can do that with 3 Uno decks
yes,
if you play it the right way.
we're not getting into that. So,
Well, the only thing, okay, so I only brought that up because now evidently Uno will be a game that you can play for money in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm going in a month, so
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
a few weeks ago, Nikki got free room, so we're gonna go after she takes her test in August.
Okay, all right.
So I don't know if I want to play it.
I think you
It
can
doesn't
watch.
sound appealing.
sounds long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on, like, I guess they had like two things. I didn't read too far into it. I feel like I feel like there's some room to have some fun with that. It depends on how you play.
I'm curious to see how the payouts work and stuff. So.
Exactly. Exactly. Because it's not really a skill game, right? It does have an element of that, but again, that depends on what rules you play with. Because you were showing me some bullshit rules where you're like, you can't go out on a draw 4 card.
Let's not get into this. Next, if we want to talk about it next time, I will pull up the official rules.
I've seen the
Where?
official rules. They suck.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. I'm Pat.
Okay.
I'm Will.
Jeffrey.
Play by the rules.
Don't play